The possibilities with technology are endless in my room. The kids can play games that differentiate instruction. They get on Blackboard, they get on the internet. Possibilities are just endless.
Right now, we're doing a Prezi on the computer, and some other things we have to do is writing a paragraph, and we have to do like text speeches right now, and we have to do some things that help you whenever you read. So like simile, metaphor, that stuff. We had to write paragraphs on that.
We have a class blog, and on there they will create assignments and post projects and have discussions. We have an online assessment tool where students take all of their tests and quizzes and all of that, and they get their feedback right away. We have a class webpage where I post all of the materials that I use in class, PowerPoints, documents, notes, links to other websites, things like that.
Well, I'm really focusing on using Blackboard this year. I started it last semester, winter of last year, and putting on learning modules for each skill, and this year I'm starting with discussion boards. I haven't used it before, and just giving a chance for the kids to interact with each other and collaborate using Blackboard.
In language arts, we usually use it to do research about what we are using or what we're doing for the assessment for the quarter. And we also do we go to this website called Blackboard, and there are usually links that will take us to websites that will teach us about what we're using.
I think it increases their motivation and engagement. The interest level goes way up as soon as we're on the computers, and they enjoy being able to read each other's writing and respond to it.
I really like to use technology, and it just seems a little bit easier than writing because my hand gets, like, it starts to hurt after a while. So typing it down I think it's easier.
Well, I thought whenever you use computers for learning, it was always had to be like boring, like search up stuff, write stuff down, but now like you can play games while you're learning at the same time, and that just makes it a little bit more fun.
The thing I like the most is differentiated instruction. I've got so many different kids at so many different levels. I understand that I teach 6th grade math, but I have some kids who are at the 4th grade level and some kids that can do 8th, 9th grade algebra. So I have this program called Manga High, which is a free website where the questions get harder as they answer them correct. So every 3 they get right, they bump them up a notch. And if they're struggling, it keeps them at the easy level and so forth.
I think beyond just the learning skills that we're targeting, I think being able to learn how to access and locate information and analyze it, and just all of the skills that aren't necessarily one of the learning goals we're working on that they'll need outside of the classroom in the future.
My teacher told me that in college you use computers a lot more than what we would now. So if we use them now, then it helps us in college because we know what we're doing.
What I love most about teaching with technology is that it gives me time to work with all of my kids in one-on-one situations. It allows me to coach them through, collaborative situations and problem-solving situations, and it lets me see what they are able to do on their own rather than having them kind of report back to me, what I wanted them to know. It eliminates a lot of the guessing game out of education. Well, what does my teacher want? What does she want out of this answer? It's, well, I'm creating my own answers. And how is that good? And what things are out there that support the way that I think, and what things are out there that are, something that might make me think differently.